So I think social media is a big opportunity for folks to connect with their donors, for folks to go out and cultivate new relationships they wouldn't have before. A lot of times social media is going to serve as that perfect first touch with donors. So maybe they hit the like on your Facebook page, or they follow your Twitter feed, or they add you on Google+, and they're casually paying attention. And of course, hopefully, if you're doing it right, your first thing that you interact with them is not an ask. It's not, can you give us $10 or $15? It's actually providing value to them on a daily or weekly basis by what you're doing through your nonprofit. Maybe it's inviting them to a volunteer event. Maybe it's great photos of something they're interested in, which is why they hit like on your page in the first place.
So Sustainable Food Center really tries to use hashtags that are catchy, innovative, and either already being used for a specific purpose so that we can join that aggregated content group, or it's a fresh hashtag that's original to us. So one example of that in our case would be hashtag real food. And that's one that's definitely been used for a long time in San Francisco and Berkeley and some of the other kind of hotbeds of the sustainable food movement. So that's one that we can kind of use here in Austin to show the good work that's going on here with gardening, farming, and of course our work in the schools, our Spreading Healthy Kids project. And so we wanted to find a way in our spring campaign to tell the story of children who were underserved and who were not having access to the right foods for their little growing bodies. And so one of the things I do a lot from my particular position is to look at other agencies marketing and see how they're telling their stories. And I kind of noticed that not a lot, if any, agencies were showing images of children who were overweight, and it's a very delicate balance between being truthful, being tasteful. You never want to offend your donors or your constituents, and so we really spend a lot of time kind of creating mock-ups and looking at what would be appropriate, what would be stating our message, and what would elicit concern for these children we were showing in the images.
We have worked on creating a thank you video that will go to all of our online donors. So it's automatically generated, it's short, it's sweet, but it says thank you. And so for online donors who are in that realm and appreciate working in that medium, we hope that that makes an impact, that right away you have someone saying thank you right back at you, like right there. Which I think will be different and unique, and also from our perspective, it allowed the interns to have real hands-on, helpful experience in a medium, in a communication tool that is still relatively new to us.
You can make that first touch with a donor through social media, and then actually take them through the donor funnel and get it narrower and narrower and narrower until you're ready to actually ask them to do something for you or ask them for a gift. So I think social media is definitely not the place where you go on and you ask for a $5,000 gift from somebody on Twitter. What it is a broad brushstroke that helps you recruit new donors and get people interested in giving to you.